internet decided to severely crap out on me for no reason. It seems to do this every so often. Don't know why, but tonight it seems to have just decided to totally crap out and die. So that was a lot of fun. Once again, sorry about that. And it looks like some of the footage is now missing because of that moment. So that's just typical. If you missed the last scene, I was down there and there was a couple of the spirits walked by talking about some sort of car accident to Lizzie. Here's hoping my internet doesn't decide to crap out on me again. I will be changing providers very soon, as soon as my fiance decides that we're going to do that, because she seems to have a thing about not doing it right away. She wants to get as much information as possible and figure out what she wants to do before we do it. I don't think we've been this way yet, have we? Wait a minute, why is that? That's a bit weird. No, it doesn't look like I can go in there. Nope, nothing in here. So there might have been, but nope. Settings. I'm going to see if I can fix this because it's having a moment here again. Looks like we're back up to good for some reason. It's my internet's dipping and diving tonight severely. I have no reason to know as why it's doing that, so I may have to end this live stream very prematurely in a minute or two and fix something. I may have to put it at a lower setting so my internet isn't like choking itself trying to do it, which seems to be a problem right now. Oh, there's the orb in the background, we'll follow it. Oh no, here we go.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know, not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said.
can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village.
Show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things.
Yeah, unfortunately, dude, my internet is very much acting up tonight. I don't know why. It's been fine all day, and now it's just decided, you know what, you're not getting to sit and play this lovely game tonight. You're going to have to fight with your internet to get it to work, which is great. I love fighting my internet to get it to work. And it's like it's only like 2 live streams. I mean, come on to hell, I used to be able to do like 3. Now I can barely do 2 without my internet strangling itself to try and do it. Talk are rubbish. To all you people out there who have internet, do not go for Talk. They are terrible. No matter where you live in Scotland, it'll be terrible. It never works. It always does this. Your internet will flip-flop more than Lizzie McGuire's hairdo. And for those of you who are too young to know who Lizzie McGuire is, shame on you. Then again, I don't really know who Lizzie McGuire was either, to be honest. So, shame on me, I guess.
I'm not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
Fair dues, eh? Interesting stuff, though. Looks like I can't go in there. Now, I think this is where I first came in, so I haven't been down this way, I think. Oh. Things are turning a bit sinister, man. Makes me wonder. Oh, hey, hello there. Whoa, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Boy, Shipley, I want to work with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son, I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Now, Charlie seems like a nice chap. Oh, there's our next one over there. Getting on on it, guys. Getting on it. We're getting there. I was kind of hoping that this would be a one whole live stream. You know what I mean? Like the Guardians of the Galaxy episodes I did a while back, or the Batman episodes. But unfortunately for yours truly, it didn't quite pan out that way. Ah, here we go. Here's another one.
It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything alright?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
I still think Steven's a sleazeball. What's with the whimsical music? This is making Steven seem like he's freaking, I don't know, Romeo. He ain't no friggin' Romeo. I think Michael J. Fox put it the best in Back to the Future. He's an asshole. Alright, what are you doing? You just sticking it in there now, eh? I think it's enticing me to go in here then. Aha.
It's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in a caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around you waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet, I know.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's your problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go get Dylan.
Well, is it just every male character in this is a dick, apart from the Reverend? See, the only one that's not a dick in this. So it makes me wonder, you know, just what the hell?
I think it was instant. I know that's not how.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Huh? Ah, there's the next one. Whee! Did everybody else do that as a kid, or is it just me? I really want to know.
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off.
Very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
They're so funny. It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade has just been a phone call. We need him back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Bowden has disappeared.
Nice. Use the sheets as a WWE entrance before entering the ring. Trampoline. Awesome. I like it. Alright, where are you taking me now? It's taking me somewhere anyway. It's going this way.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
Sounds like there's a little bit of cheating going on a bit up here, isn't there? Where are you going? Where are you taking me? This way. Over here. The main hall now is open. What kind of creepiness is this? Here we go. was the end. Okay, so who's next? There's two of them. Who are... Oh, it might be Kate and Stephen. Sorry to say, this is about as fast as you can go. Stephen. He's the next one.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening.
No, you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Woof. Well, whatever's happening is definitely going to get revealed now, I think. Wait, was that no, it wasn't. Oh, hey. Lead the way, Stephen.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on and we can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. See you later on.
I don't know if it is the soul of someone or if it's whatever the heck caused this. It might be showing me what's happened. I don't know. It seems to want me to go over here. Okay, so you want to go first. Fair enough. I don't know. It's really weird. It could be somebody's soul, but at the same time it could be anything else. I don't know. It's an odd one. Here it comes. Now where are we? Thanks for the light, dude. Ah, we're over there. Okay. Let's follow this thing. I kind of feel like this is us coming up for the ending now. Anybody else thinking that, or is it just me? Oh, well, this ain't half creepy. Another phone.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home? I don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Yeah, a little bit, isn't it? It's quite similar.
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen tried
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
It's a very strange one now. We must be coming close to the end if we're playing as Stephen. Or if that's Stephen that's become the entity. I wonder if it's like some sort of alien thing maybe that's... I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like some sort of like entity that takes over a person, and that's the reason why we're seeing their memories. Maybe we're the next person to be absorbed by whatever that light is. An amalgamation of like everybody's consciousness together in one like orb.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Alright, Stephen. Good on you, pal. You're an arse. Mildly. So, I'm guessing we must be either bouncing around in time as well as the memories. No, I mean... This is one that's actually got... we're able to wander about in. Weird. Okay, where's it shot off to now? There it is. It's floating away over there. Yeah, it's a very strange game, this, but I don't know, it's bringing out a lot of philosophical questions. For those of you guys that are watching, what do you believe in this? If you've seen part 1 of this, which, by the way, once again, that was supposed to be one full, like, live stream, but my internet crapped out halfway through Lizzie's part of the story, so yeah, you'll only get audio there, unfortunately, due to my internet. Again, I can only apologise. Sorry, guys. But yeah, definitely check out the first part. I think me and the Black and White have been having a bit of a conversation as he's been watching this all night. And he seems to have a very good opinion about it, which I kind of like. Is this door open? I think this is where I'm supposed to be. There we go.
You look well.
I don't. Well, thank you. You do. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I
They are
suppose.
like marks of the souls, my friend Diego Hurtado. Sorry if I butchered your name there. But yeah, they are a bit. It's really strange.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends
True.
having a drink, that's all.
As my good friend the Black and White has pointed out, ale of the day, 50p. I'll take that. Oh yeah, there's no barman. Damn. Never mind. Okay. Moving on. I have a new follower on PS4. Oh god. People are following me. This was not supposed to happen. Well, at least he's not following me right now, because that'd be creepy as hell. I mean, I'm in the middle of this game, people are following me, I'd be like, horror game. Not good. No, this is a very philosophical game. It's bringing out like a lot of questions. Like, I wondered if whatever the entity is that they've either created or found is absorbing people one by one and taking their memories and turning them into the energy sphere that's following us around, or try to point out to us where to go. That's probably the most logical version of it. The other one is it's God taking people's souls when they die. But judging by like most of the story so far, I would say it's the opposite. It's probably the first thing I came out with. Road closed. Ah, this is the train station. What is waiting for the Rapture? This is everybody's gone to the Rapture. As far as I can tell, it's a bit of a story game. It's mostly kind of, to be honest, man, it is very crazy. Segue. I actually don't know. It does go more and more creepy, Diego. I would definitely say so. I mean, to be honest, Segue, I have no idea. At the moment, I seem to be playing as a person whom has survived the Rapture, but I don't know how they've survived the Rapture, and I really don't know what's going on. We've been following this energy orb that seems, or like spirit orb or whatever it is, and I don't know.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at the seer.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a young wife? Oh. Hello.
2 heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
Yeah, okay, so she is from America. I kind of thought that. Bit of a shame for her, really. It looks like how Bruce Wayne feels inside, empty and devoid of emotion. I don't know if he's totally devoid of emotion, but yeah, slightly like that, yeah. No, it's a really lovely game to look at. I mean, this is kind of more of the village side of it, but we were out in the rural area earlier, and it was really lovely to look at. The story is still up in the air. I actually don't know just quite fully what's going to happen towards the end of this, or even what is currently happening with it. I think this could be the end, people.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
Follow the orbs and try and reach all the buildings, right. I think I saw one over there in the distance. So we're not done yet. This is not the ending then. That was Lizzie, kind of her ending to this. She got to the train station. Doesn't really tell you though that she got blown up with the rest of them, or if she survived. I think it was left intentionally ambiguous in the moment. Right, let's head back this way because I don't think we can go any further that way. So, yeah, I'll follow the orbs. That's a good plan. Been a pleasure, Lizzie. Yeah, has been indeed, guys. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? Some hidey spaces have more. Okay, thanks. I didn't know that. I'll have a look around, see if I can find any more. Yachton and Tipworth. Oh, that's what that said. I thought it said something else. I heard something. Is there another radio in here? No. Okay, so there's not a radio in there. What's in the back of here? There might be a radio somewhere giving us more info. Nope. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Could be a sequel to Lost, I don't know. Oh, there's a pathway over here. I never noticed that. Okay.
close the tunnel.
There's no trains. I'll put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. So you know you're bleeding?
Oh, this headache is just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the cross flights.
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean direct contact? Stephen!
Game has a good story. Okay, thanks Diego. I didn't know it was gonna... Well, can't wait to see that now. You've kind of hyped it up. You've hyped it. I need to see it now. That's like the last thing I do today before I go to bed. It has to be that. Right, okay, so we've not been over here yet. Let's see if there's anything hiding here. Okay, I can't find the orb. It did look like it was over here, but it's vanished again. It's like the second time I've lost it. UK oil. The door's open so I can go in here. Carol's ice cream. Yo, what's happening, Carol? I'll have the huge. Hey, where is everybody? Oh yeah, they're not here. Oh, never mind. There. Barkeep. 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 Oh, the phone's going off. How did I get to the phone? Where is the phone? Oh, there it is.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there?
Thanks, Diego.
Can you hear me?
I will.
Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in, Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone? Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
Here's a good thought, right? And this is one coming to me right now. You know, it's set in Yorkshire, I think. It's set in England, in Yorkshire. But I do have a good theory now, actually. Do you want to hear it? What if we are not a person wandering about? What if we are the entity, and the orb is their essence leading us to more people? Hence why we've travelled from one person to the next to the next. We are that thing that Stephen and Kate have found or created, and we are the one wandering about right now, absorbing more and more people into us. Yeah, everybody has a UK accent. Yeah, it's from Yorkshire, I think. I might be wrong. Right, I'm pretty sure it's Yorkshire. It does look similar. But yeah, that's a theory I'm going with. I think we are the entity. That's who we're playing as. We are the entity, and the thing that we're following is everybody else's essence or soul or whatever you want to call it. And we're absorbing them one at a time and gaining their memories. What if it turns out it's that the whole entire time? How crazy messed up would that be? Yeah, it is starting to sound a bit like Twin Peaks, actually. Nothing in there. Anything in here? Ah, there is. There's one.
You thieving bastard. I knew it was you. Take everything you need. understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food.
You always were a little prick. Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary convict.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here.
Don't touch me. Get off.
What's going on?
Come in here. Lord,
Get
get
off.
over us.
Thinking you're so much better than the
Sam,
rest of us.
leave
No physical
You and your
contact.
stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you.
Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand it was an accident.
Let go, let you go.
Charlie, you have to understand it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Bex,
get out
Charlie,
of here.
please!
Well, that's something. So it looks like Stephen accidentally murdered Sam, or murdered him on purpose, who fucking knows. And he's saying that he's the conduit. So maybe are we Stephen? Maybe my theory is wrong now. Who friggin' knows? I'm lost. Again. Thought I had a decent theory there, and then it gets blown apart by that one scene. God damn it. Okay. Need to look for other areas we've not been to yet now. We've been to the Esso garage, we've been to the train station, and we've been over there. But it looks like there's a house further on in the distance. Let's go there. Let's try that next. And then we'll try down that way. This has been a good one tonight. Quite enjoyed everyone's gone to the Rapture. There's another house up the top there, so that's even better. Anything here? Oh, the door is open. Couldn't tell there. Another phone going off.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. But why are you calling? The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You were a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you. Ah, Jesus, Waze. What the hell was that?
Maybe we are but only an orb ourselves. Maybe we exist purely to wipe the memories of the people. That's a good possibility. I like that one as well. I just saw the orb head off in that direction. There's a lot of theories for this game, but we'll only find out how this ends by ending it. Let's say that just leads up to the tracks. So there it is, it's way down there. It's heading off in that direction. I see it shooting across there. What was that? I don't know. So it just appears are getting darker. shot off down there. What? What in the bottom left corner? Simon, you better not be playing with me. It's not funny. It's genuinely terrifying. Oh, hello. I knew you were doing that on purpose. God damn you. Your pranking ways. Oh, hello.
Come here, this is a mistake. What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves?
Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me, or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen.
For Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't.
Feel sorry for Kate.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Crikey. The orb leads us to the next memory as it dances across the sunset, excitedly rolling from memory to memory. Until nothing. Lampshade lad. Lampshade lad! Martin, is that you? Please tell me that's you. If that is you, I am totally chuffed. Maybe we are Kate. Yeah, that's a good one. That Kate isn't herself when she's hungry. Bad Stephen, yeah, indeed. But Lampshade lad, my God, it's been so long since I saw that name. Shh, maybe. Oh man, it's so nice to see you on here. Unless the orbs are the lights that actually lead us to a sewer, then it. Nobody wants to think of it. Man, Lampshade lad, long time, man. It's great to see you. Now, where is Kate? Kate, the orb. Where did the orb go? Wasn't paying attention. Stupid me. Long time no see. Yeah, it's great to see you, man. I'm in a creepy ass game and I have no idea where I'm going. Whoa, hey, what was that? Oh, hello.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Okay, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No. If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate,
Wait.
Where?
It's trying to break through again.
wait.
What was that? I don't like this. I have a number 12 and some strongbow. Fresh out, man. And there is no guns in this game. There's none. Half pint of chill. I know. That's what I need right about now. Okay, so the orb. Oh, there it is. It's in the background. Okay, where did it go? It's like, what the? Whoa, what's it doing over there? It's like doing some crazy stuff over there. Look at it. Well, this could be the ending now. There's definitely something happening over here. What in the name of it? Everybody else seen that? Look at it. Cries and violin. Oh yes. What in the name of? Look at that. What's going on? Oh, this doesn't look creepier than nothing. Rapture uses sepia filter. It's super effective. Indeed. Yes, finally, renewable energy. Anybody else think we're going down here to die? Or is it just me? I don't like this. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh come on. Long ass dark corridor. Oh God, dark everywhere. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh Jesus. Shelter and protect us from the narrative. Yep. Oh, it's so dark.
My dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. But the fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. The anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beaten to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken, son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. It's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone in the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Finish him, Spadality. Oh man, this is the weirdest Mortal Kombat game I've ever played. Oh man, that is so true. Oh boy, this looks like it's the final bit, guys. Yep, this is it. Lampshade Lad wins. Spadality. Oh man, right, here we go. I don't know, did I just walk up to it? Nope. Did I move it? Oh boy! Oh God!
What are you? You understand me?
It's super effective against the human race.
There's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll
comments section. Awesome. That didn't give me any answers. That just made me even more confused. What the? What? What? It really did, didn't it? It got really pretentious. What? Yep. I really do need to reload. Reload the plot. Wow.
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Oh, it's not over yet. So we're playing as Kate now. Okay. So Stephen must have been over there. So we must have been playing as Stephen the whole entire time. So Stephen was over there, and then we got to see his memories. Now we're playing as Kate. Interesting. Wow, is this the power of the PlayStation 4? Yes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. So, has Kate been the entity the whole entire time floating around? Because there's not an orb here, and this is the same thing that happens every time. So, Kate's the last person then. Okay. What's this?
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out the window. Down there, he said. That's home.
Super difficult to breathe.
But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Yeah. What is it though? What is the entity? What is this thing that's been killing them all or absorbing them all or what? One on me for quick notes. Well, funny enough, this is set in like 1984, I think, from what I said earlier. I don't know if it's like skipped ahead in time or back in time or whatever, but this is supposed to be like 1980 odd. And wow, I've just realised there's like all this stuff written on the ground. I leave them on the stairs all the time. Yep. But you need to make notes, man. When you need to make notes, you need to make notes, you know? It's just, you always just take one out your back pocket and just leave it there so you can go back to it. It's definitely a David Lynch meets Dark Materials trilogy. A bit, yeah. I mean, look at all that. It's just graffitied on the ground. Some telescopes, right? Do you think they're scientists? Does anybody else think they're scientists? I'm beginning to think they're scientists. They've got all this sciencey stuff. I mean, look, they've even got the big chalkboard with... or yeah, with all the pictures stuck to it, with the entity shooting about, telescopes, all this stuff on the ground, the big tape, real tape recorders and all that, boxes full of files. Yeah. So anybody else think they're scientists? I'm just, I don't know, a bit skeptical myself, but you never know. They might be.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time. No butterflies.
Oh, so that's what it is. Yeah, and buy one, get another one. Get another one free just for having it, you know what I mean? Okay, so it looks like I've been wrong the whole entire time. We've been playing as Kate since the beginning. So, yeah, that was a bit thing. No problem, man, I'll wait. We'll wait here for you. Well, maybe not, but we'll wait until you get back, until you've bought your reel-to-reel deck. I know you need those. You really need them for your notes. You can't live without them. You really need them. And books. Don't forget books. You need those for school too. Can't forget those. Can't forget those. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Very phallic. Very nice. I like what they did with it. So yeah, it looks like we've been playing as Kate the whole entire time, and it's been showing her time. It's not been absorbing people. It's been spewing time forward, which means, I wonder. I have it on Amazon Prime. I also use it as toilet paper. It's just so cheap and reusable. Just be sure to wash it afterwards, because you don't want to get shit spray everywhere. That's nasty. We don't want that. We don't want that. Fax machines. Jesus. We really are in the 80s. I can't switch the computer on anyway. Never mind. Looks like it's bringing me in here for another tape recorder. Okay, here we go. Okay, boom.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight.
Shut up, Dad.
The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide.
Just shit spray wherever I want.
With the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence.
Yeah.
A constant unfolding.
Okay, so it looks like this entity must have went forward in time to where the planes bombed this area, and somehow it's preserved it in some sort of time bubble, I'm guessing. Hence why Kate's been able to go back and forth through time. And the reason her and Stephen's faces have been burned is because they obviously went forward in time together at one point, and then they've travelled back to this point. So this hasn't been like a weird, like, spiritual thing. It's been a time travel thing, which can be spiritual if you take Mahatma Gandhi with you at the same time, or maybe like some of the other spiritual leaders out there. I don't know. I think I've just went back to the same spot I was at. Oops. Back down the stairs I go as slowly as possible, because I can't run in this game for some daft reason. That's most Saturdays in Dalgety Bay. Yep. Sounds about right. Dalgety Bay. Radioactive Bay. Yeah, that's where the Hulk likes to go for a bath. Full of radiation. It's good for him. Apocalypse this, Ned's that. Super common. Pretty much. Okay, what's she got to say now?
The pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face, and in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time. Early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God,
that's super metaphorical and all that, isn't it? Super... It's a lovely thought in a way. But yeah, she was in Tower 6. I think you're right, dude. Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen next. Literally, I thought Stevens was going to be the ending, but this game just keeps going. I mean, how long have we been at this now? I wasn't ready. Wow. Sorry, I need to read this out. This is from Lampshade, lad. Kate, you selfish bitch. When someone goes into the fire, you join them. I wasn't ready. Wow. Because it's all about you. Yep. You're totally right, dude. You're totally right. We're following these little light trails now. I thought we'd be going this way. Oh.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
Okay. And the world ends as she rolls a 20 in Dex and dodges it. This fucking Mary Sue. Yup. Pretty much. Gotta sit on the stool. Okay. So that's Tower 5, so we need to get to Tower 6, which is probably this way, so off the stool we go and back this way. Seriously, graffiti artists are everywhere nowadays, aren't they? Jesus. Doing all their math equations. Terrible. Terrible. Just can't get good help these days. Or maybe it was Banksy. Who knows? Banksy's kicking about, isn't he? Maybe he's into math. He likes math, right? I don't know. Why does that not look right to me? White stuff coming out of an object like... Yeah, that really doesn't look right. Especially from this angle. Look at it. God. Got dick on the brain, these people. Oh, this could be the ending now. This area is under the rule of the Einstein squad. Son, you better represent. I'll try my best. Okay. Hey, where'd the door go? Okay, so I can't press it then, okay. These are our marks. Kate charging an epic spirit bomb. Yup.
I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore.
That was it. That was it. What? Embrace the space pubes. Indeed. What the? So... What? Oh man, that's... I'm totally confused. I don't think it made much sense to me what actually happened. I think I'm going to try and make a guesstimation of whatever it was that they found, a virus, entity, an alien made of energy, whatever the heck it was, somehow bonded to Kate and allowed her to go back through time and see everybody's time before they died when the bombs dropped. So yeah, that's what kind of happened, and she came to a realization that the entity and her were going to die or something like that as well. So I actually have no idea. I really don't. It really did make a lot of sense, but it was atmospheric, to say the least. Very atmospheric. Yeah. That made perfect sense to me. Like, it symbolises the conflict in the Middle East and the Krabby Patty secret formula. Of course, why didn't I get that? I'm such an idiot. Honestly, it was so obvious. It was the fact that it was like Plankton chasing after the formula the whole entire game, and you know, the conflict in the Middle East with the bombing. Of course, why? I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I put 2 and 2 together and got 6. You put 2 and 2 together, you got 4. Just honestly, my brain just doesn't work sometimes. I apologise. I blame Movie Man. It's his fault, and he knows it's his fault. Not when I shifted to maximum over pretentious. Indeed. But that being said, it was a very atmospheric game, this. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it, and I'm glad I finally played this. It's been one that's been on the list for a while to go through, and yeah, it was totally awesome. Totally awesome. Epic game. Yeah, but I do have one gripe about it, and that was the fact I couldn't run. They made the game longer by having you walk everywhere. It's like, I would like to have been able to run a little bit. Thanks, cheers Lampshade Lad, it was great to see you too, and you're more than welcome to spam the chat anytime. It was a good laugh, thank you, and I'll catch you around. But anyway guys, after the credits have rolled, that'll be me for tonight. I'm going to be heading off to my bed since it's now clearly coming up for midnight, and I am an old man. Well, not that old, but still. I am like, what? Am I 27? Yeah, I'm 27, that's what age I am. I keep forgetting because it changes every year, you know. Oh man, my jokes are getting... My jokes have dust on them now. That's how bad they are. Good lord. But anyway, it looks like my internet did manage to stay in a good position for the rest of tonight, which was kind of nice of it, because it could have just went and became crappy again. But anyway, for those of you who have not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe when you will see more games like this. I have had a request recently for an old favourite of mine called Jak and Daxter. Yes, for those of you who love, you know, platforming games, I will be jumping into the frame playing one of my old favourites of Jak and Daxter. I am really looking forward to playing it again. I know it's out on PlayStation 4. I used to have it on the PlayStation 3, but I got rid of the disc because I found out the PlayStation 4 one was coming out. So I'll be playing that one very soon. Also, there'll be more Final Fantasy 1 at some point, and more WWE stuff coming up over the next, you know, it'll be on every Friday, as it always is. Every Friday, WWE. And me and Segway Collins, if he's still kicking around in the comments section, we'll be both doing some more of Until Dawn at some point when we get the chance. It's just finding a day off together. We'll try and record as much as possible to give you all that Until Dawn goodness. Yeah, last but not least, what else is it? Oh yeah, we also have our movie reviews. Well, the movie review series coming out soon. Still working on the scripts for that. It'll be here soon enough. We're almost there. I know Movie Man's been belly aching about it for almost a year. So yeah, it's all that coming up and more. As soon as these credits are over and done with, I'll head off. It's been great though. I think that was about 3.5 hour live stream I just did. Longest one I've ever done, apart from Crash Bandicoot was the longest for a while there with 2 hours and a half. But that was not counting the other episodes that came out after that. Yeah. These tunes, yeah, it's been a great one, and thanks for sticking with me, Black and White. It's been great to see you again tonight, man. And I can't believe an old friend of mine, Lampshade Lad, actually came on. He said to me the other day there when I saw him, he was like, "Oh, I need to come on when you're doing a stream," and I was like, "Yeah, you should totally." A bit of a surprise that he just popped on there. Then I was like, "Yeah." For those of you who don't know, me and Lampshade Lad have been friends since primary school. I've known him since primary 2. He's a very old friend of mine, and we used to hang out quite a lot back in the day, and it's just nice to see him kicking around. Great times, great times. That was a really awesome game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Then the question is, what would you guys like to see me do next? You know, for those of you who want to, find out anything else, just drop a little message to me on Twitter or whatnot, or even on here, and I will definitely give a look into that game. We have a few games that we're still going to be working on. Couch Gamers will be returning as soon as possible. I know it's been a long time since episode 8 aired way back in, I think it was November or December. It's been a good few months, like almost pretty much nearly half a year since Couch Gamers last aired. I do have a week off coming up from work soon, which means I will have plenty of time to catch up with Segway Collins and get more stuff done. Is the signal bad? The last 20 minutes, you'll be able to rewind back, but play Dear Esther. I have heard about that one. You know what? I'll put that on the list, Diego, and I will definitely look into trying to get my hands on Dear Esther as soon as possible. But thank you for the recommendation. I'm definitely going to play that. Might even try and get try to see if I can get my internet working decently for us to not have an issue with it splitting in half an episode, because that was not great. But yeah, I'll play Dear Esther. I heard that one's quite an emotional one, so yeah, definitely give that one a look at. Is that it? Or have we got more? Oh, well, that's it then. Well, guys, from me to you, thank you so much for watching. For those of you, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, definitely go give them a watch. I'll even give you one of my personal favourites, was one that me and Simon Segway Collins did, called Movie Man vs Segway. Give that one a watch. It's a good laugh, and it was one of the first videos we sort of kind of tried to do justice to properly. But definitely give it a watch, and I will see all of you for the next video, which will be, I think, Final Fantasy 1 Part 11. So till then, I shall see you again. Have a lovely evening. Bye bye.